can communicate via the mobile phone. The Safaricom Dealers and M-Pesa Agents Association was formed in 2004, and we started as a group of businessmen and women from across the country who wanted to create a more equal telecommunications sector. Our people are the ones you see on the road when you buy a Bamba 20. Our people are the ones who have those small kiosks where you can buy airtime. Our people are the ones who run over 250,000 M-Pesa shops. Our shops are the ones that give you genuine phones and who try to be the face of Safaricom. We are people just like you. We are Kenyans. We have families, we have relatives who depend on us. We have children who deserve a decent education. We have taken huge risks to try and hustle for every single coin. These are the faces of the people who will be affected by the boycott against Safaricom that has been called by the National Resistance Movement. We are the ones who you will affect. We work with Safaricom because it is a local company which has continuously invested in us. We have grown together. They were not always this big. We are the ones who made them win customers. We are the ones who invested in ensuring that Kenya could be connected to the rest of the world. Before Safaricom, you had to pay 2,000 Kenya shillings for a line. Before Safaricom, you could not send money across the country for less than 1,000 Kenya shillings. Before Safaricom, you could not browse the internet. But most importantly, because of Safaricom, there are over 1 million Kenyans who have jobs today. We are proud of the growth of the sector because Safaricom is the only company who had invested in us. No other company in the sector has been willing to invest in the local business community like Safaricom. In fact, many of those companies do not even pay taxes in this country or even employ Kenyans, apart from those you see in the shops. Safaricom is the largest taxpayer in the country for over 10 years now. This is why we are appealing to Kenyans to think carefully before they choose to fight these battles that will ultimately ruin them and the country. If we do not have Safaricom, then which business will we have as a country? Boycotting Safaricom means that this association cannot provide you with telecommunication services, and more than 1 million people will lose their jobs immediately. These are your brothers and sisters. They have families to feed and children to educate. Already, there are too many of us Kenyans who are unemployed. This is why we have come together today to say that this political fight is not a fight that should involve Safaricom or any other company for that matter. This is a political matter, and our joint position as members of different political parties, we cannot progress as a country if we kill the only thing that we have grown together without the politicians. We must resist the urge to kill Kenyan businesses for the sake of politics. End of the statement. Do you have any questions?
Thank you very much, Jerry, for that. We will take questions from the floor, and let's have the questions in batches rather than one by one. Thank you.
Caroline from KBC. I have two questions. I'd like to know what has been the impact so far of the massive boycott call on Safaricom products, and also how much are you likely to lose the Safaricom dealers if these shops run out of business? Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Agina from KTN. Two questions. My first question is in regard to looking at the calls to boycott Safaricom. I've been able to make an attempt to reach out to NASA in regard to asking them to reconsider. Secondly, what is at stake in the long term? Bearing in mind, Safaricom is the largest service provider in the country, and other players have also been able to get a slice of this. How will this impact on the dealership business at large?
My name is Kenneth Obobu, freelance campus. Just one question. Given that the boycott calls are brought, have you as dealers faced like intimidation in some strongholds of NASA, just like it was during the elections whereby it was made of